Dawn breaks over a quiet village still holding winter in its shadows, while the first true warmth of spring touches wet earth, stone walls, and sleeping roofs. In a small church, candles are lit one by one, and the faces of the faithful glow softly in the golden light, each expression carrying memory, grief, and hope. An elderly woman enters slowly, carrying a woven basket lined with cloth for painted eggs and bread. Beside her walks her grandson, curious and solemn, listening as she tells him that Easter is not only a feast, but a remembrance of victory over death, a promise that sorrow does not have the final word. Her voice is calm, shaped by years of prayer and tradition. Inside the church, the choir begins to sing. The sound rises through the arches like breath returned to the body. Icons flicker in the candlelight, and the priest speaks of the empty tomb, of Mary Magdalene arriving in mourning and leaving with wonder, of the stone rolled away, not to let Jesus out, but to let the world see that he is risen. The congregation listens in silence, as if everyone is standing at the edge of the same mystery. Outside, the film moves through layers of old custom. Women place colored eggs into baskets, their hands stained with onion skins and dye. Men carry loaves, braided bread, and beeswax candles. Children run across a yard damp with morning dew, searching for hidden eggs beneath lilac bushes and low fruit trees. Their laughter is bright, but it never breaks the reverence of the day. It belongs to the same celebration, the same return of life. The grandmother explains that in many homes, people greet one another with blessings, share food after fasting, and keep family close on this day, because joy is meant to be divided, not kept alone. She recalls folk beliefs passed down through generations, those quiet old customs that say a blessed egg can protect a home, that Easter morning water is pure and lucky, that the first meal after Lent should be eaten with gratitude, so the year may begin in peace. At lunch, the family gathers around a wooden table under an open window. Sunlight falls across embroidered cloth, eggs, salt, herbs, roast lamb, and the cracked shells of earlier games. No one speaks loudly. There is a sense that even ordinary gestures have become sacred. A father pours tea for his daughter. A son kisses his mother's hand. The grandson watches the grandmother smile, understanding that faith is carried not only in words, but in how a family sits together after pain. In the final scene, the church bell rings across the village as people step into the spring air. The camera lingers on the sky, pale blue and endless, while blossoms move in the wind and the old stone cross stands above the road. The grandmother's voice returns in memory, gentle and sure. Easter is the day when death is answered by life, when mourning is transformed into joy, when love proves stronger than the grave. The boy looks up, holding a painted egg in his hand. He does not fully understand the mystery, but he feels it in the warmth of the sun, in the closeness of his family, in the peace spreading through the morning. The film ends on his face, realistic and tender, as a small smile appears like the first clear sign of spring.